Hey guys, it's me, Gamer Guy. I'm going to be playing this new game called Aragami right here, as you can see. And it's about this ninja guy that kills everybody. And it's pretty cool. So, I've played a little bit of it, just to get a feel for the game. But I'm going to be restarting here, and we're going to be doing a playthrough. The game's pretty good. It's been out for a little while now. The art style is very nice as well. And it's basically about this ninja spirit guy that's gets called into this Japanese kind of world. Basically, this person invoked the Aragami through a ritual. And he will kill anybody that the person asks them to. This is basically the tutorial for now. But the game's kind of like Dishonored in the sense that there's this thing called Shadow Leap, kind of like Blink, that you can use to travel distances, but you can only do it if your cape is white instead of red, because that's like your essence bar. Light is also bad because you're a shadow guy, so you want to stay out of that at all times. And you can stay in the shadows and it'll refill for you here. So here's the sword. And the introduction. Yeah, it's really quite a nice game. It's got some good mechanics and graphics are nice. The art style's good. And you get to kill a lot of guys too, which is always nice. So these are the enemies. They're like the army of light. So they have like special powers, and it's basically a one hit. Like you'll get one hit if they attack you. So the game is all about stealth, really. Just realized the audio is quite low. And then it's in the enemies will sense you if you get too close or if you're in light, things like that. And then if he sees his body, he'll come over and then alert everybody else, which we don't want. As long as we keep in the shadows here, they won't be able to notice. And then you can sneak around or kill everybody. I'm just gonna leave this guy here because he's in too much of a light source. So you can find alternate pathways through the level, like up here, and then move around. That was very close. And you'll lose points if a corpse is found. Obviously, if they find the corpse, they will sound the alarm. So there are a lot of guys here, so I'm just gonna leave them be. And that was the intro to the game. They're very short, 3 minutes. It's also in Japanese, I think, or Chinese. And basically, if Sun touches him, he dies. Which isn't always fun. And then you can create shadows like this and then teleport into them. So if there's light somewhere, then you can create shadows to teleport to. So on a ledge, like so. There's the temple we need to get to. This playthrough I'm going to do is probably going to be a brutal one, which is killing every enemy. Because you get bonus points for either killing every enemy or leaving all of them alone. But it's more fun to kill all of them, so. I've progressed a little bit into the game, so I've unlocked 1 or 2 skills that help a lot. Especially well with this kind of thing. No. Great. Yeah. So it's a one hit. They like shoot their beam of light at you basically, and then you're done. So it's really quite hard, especially when there are a lot of them. You gotta kind of figure out when to take them out. And then there's that skill is the blood remains, but their body you melt into the shadows or whatever. And there's different strategies. Oh no. For every playthrough, you can go full stealth, you know, kill nobody, get more points. No stealth, just kill everybody, which is pretty hard because you actually have to kill them all and they'll spam their light attacks at you, which is, they're hard to avoid because they travel really fast. But stealth attacks or stealth kills and kills do the same amount of, give you the same amount of points, so there's really no difference. You'll get the same amount of points either way, which is good. And then there's 3 up here, which is going to be hard to take them all down. So there's one down here that moved, and I'm pretty sure I can take him down without the others noticing. And then this actually gets one of them to move. Oh no. Yeah. So we'll do the brutal one more time, and then I'll kind of just speed it up here. And just here we go. Moving in. Is there not a guy up here? Just not. So then if they spot you, then they'll come looking, which is good if you want to distract certain. Oh, that's not good. And then, great. I'm just gonna move in on the temple, kill a few guys, but not out all of them, because I think it's rather too time consuming. Oh, that's... Also, if you go in water, you die, which is not good, because there's water all over the place, like in that bridge. So the game's all about stealth, so really head-on combat's not a great idea. And you have to find your way up through these different points here. And you can actually avoid all confrontation by just like that. And sure, they'll catch a glimpse of you, but unless they attack you, it's really... And then you have to get back out, so doing the same thing. Now, I think we have to go right up to the top. This way. But maybe not. And then just want to it's rather embarrassing. Usually they don't have enough time to spot you, but sometimes they'll get a cheap shot or something and then kind of ruins it a little bit, because since it's a one hit, they're really just OP, I suppose. And it's kind of dumb sometimes, because you can just kill those two guys pretty easily. There it is. And then oh no. No. I got a little stuck there. Couldn't find anything. I probably should have. Oh, I don't have enough. There we go. And we're good. Just gotta get all the essence going here. And then there you go. Boom. And then the bird will help you later in the game, or the raven, or the crow. There's a bit of insight into the crow's kind of dealio. As you can see, they're both black and red, with this guy having a bit of white on him. Yeah, so basically we need to get these talismans, and then we can get out to the city and free the girl. Later in the game, your guy becomes way more OP, so it's much easier to kill guys. But for right now, it's kind of better to avoid them in large groups because of their OP power. They'll just kind of destroy you. Especially when there's a lot of light around. And then can't get through this way, so we have to go up here. Another one of these things where they fall. And then here's a treasure location. But there doesn't seem to be anything in it, which is unfortunate. And there is the second chapter. As you can see, the seals never detected gave me plus 220, but there's also all threats killed and no enemies killed, which adds to your score. So this is a much larger map, as you can see. There's a lot more guys. If I could just... So one guy's seeing me, he's coming over here. But if I just kinda... Oh no. This guy's coming over to check it out, I think. Can't let that happen. And then... I'm pretty sure they don't detect just from blood. They need to see the actual corpse before they do anything about it, but I could be wrong. So there's... Oh no. Got stuck there. So there's a guy right there. Have to... I don't know. Oh no, can't do that. Oh, that's not good. That was, it's kind of cheap like that, where they just kind of kill you in one hit. It's kind of annoying. Especially when there's a lot of guys around, you can't really do anything about it. You just kind of have to skirt around them. And we have to go up here, over there, to get to the talisman. If I could actually... Yeah, you see me. Oh, perhaps not. And it gets kind of like that. And then when they blow the horn just like that, you can kind of dodge them like that, but really, it's not really a good idea. So when they blow the horn like that, you don't want that to happen, because then you'll get destroyed. And shadows are your best friends, so you want to stick to them all the time. I don't know how that guy saw me for forever. And then you can just kind of sneak by him. And then this way. And then here we are. And then shrines, the shadow techniques have limited usage. You need shrines to regen them. And I don't have any right now, but they open up and then that happens. So for right now, this guy, you have to get all the way down there, which is pretty far. And we can just kind of can't go through that wall of light there because it's like a kind of, it's like a wall of light that you can't cross since you're a shadow guy. And I don't want this guy seeing me while I'm walking over on this side with it. The water's insta-kill, so I cannot do that. I don't know how he managed to see me, but I'm gonna have to take him out as well. This guy's seeing me somehow. Am I spotted? No. There. Now that's... There goes the witnesses. There's a guy down here as well, which I'm gonna have to take out. Aerial attack. Oh, that just happened. And then just through this door. Here's the talisman. It should be right here. So this should up my power, probably. So there's a bit of backstory. So there they are on your wrist. And then here's where your new power comes in, I would think. Yeah, make noise, V. And then he's coming over this way, and then bada bing, bada bam, out of the way. Now you have to exit, but we can also go to this shrine. Or not shrine. I don't exactly know how to get over there. I think it's this way. Up and then over. This guy's coming over to investigate. But there's nothing over there. There's a shrine or scroll right there. And it's like skill points, really. We don't want this guy coming over while we're taking it. And then skill points is... Oh, that was an accident. Oh, it's F1, my bad. So here are the skills here. So there's offensive, defensive, and then just origami skills, which are ones you get over time, and then you can, yeah, just, there's the ones you get over the story. So this one is invisibility. That's one of the techniques, like aim or wall hacks, and then like an insta-kill ranged attack, like throwing sand or shadows in a person's face or a group of people, and then a trap that when there's people walking on it, I don't know if it explodes or what, but we're gonna do this one. And then you are invisible. And then middle mouse, you hold E, and you're good. And then, yeah, you can just boom. Now we have to leave the area. And then there you can see there's one more blue orb on my back with like the guy with the shadows. That I can only use it one more time, so probably use it in a desperate situation. There we go. Kick it down that way. Keep going that way until we get to that guy down there. Basically, with the bells, we can distract them and then kill them or leave them. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I will do the next. This was the intro 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, so 1, 2, and 3 here. strong bees all around. And then next episode, I'll be continuing the series with Chapter 4, The Shaded Woods. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.